Hi, my name is Tejas, and this is me starting a podcast without any of the things people say you need to start one. No studio, no expensive setup, no first guest. This is just me, my phone, and a decision. I'm 24, and like a lot of people my age, I've wanted to do this for years. To talk, to think aloud, to meet interesting people, to have conversations that actually go somewhere. But I always felt underprepared. I thought I needed to know more, have better equipment, a clearer idea, and so on. And yet, if there's one thing I've learned in my short career as an entrepreneur, it's that over preparation is often worse than under preparation. When you over prepare, you talk yourself out of the leap. When you under prepare and start anyway, you give yourself a chance to make it right along the way. That's how I learned everything in business, in the gym, in life. When I first walked into the gym, I had no idea what I was doing. But by showing up every day, I learned what mattered most and what didn't. That's the same philosophy I'm bringing here. Start, adjust, repeat. Now, what do I want this podcast to be? I think I want it to be a space for dialogue. Not just interviews, but dialogue. Because dialogue is how truth is found, in my opinion. The word philosophy means the love of wisdom. And if you think about it, we're all philosophers, just trying to make sense of our lives, trying to know a little more today than we did yesterday. There's a saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Dialogue, to me, is the act of going together. When two different minds meet, something new is created, something that wouldn't have existed if either of them stayed in their own echo chamber. That's what I want to explore. Not just personal growth or careers, but also how we think about the world, society, politics, spirituality, technology, the things that are shaping how we live and how we see ourselves. Because we, as humans, have this rare faculty, the ability to exchange thoughts instead of blows. And if we can use that faculty, that voice, intelligently, then maybe we can evolve, not just survive. So, this is the start. No big expectations, just a belief that talking sincerely and curiously is one of the most radical things left to do. This is day one. Let's see where the conversation goes.